Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Week 5 of the NBA podcast is officially live.
First things first, quickly, not going to say much about it because I don't know all the details, but charity, link will be in the description, inshallah. Salah, like we're gonna continue with that method. After the first game, we're going to pray Maghrib, and inshallah, if there's time, we don't want to hold the guy that's working at the desk too long. We're going to pray Isha after the last game, so we'll see week to week how that goes with Isha. But
yeah, everybody please remember, after the 7:30 game, stop what you're doing and get ready for Maghrib Salah, whether like they're making the adhan or not. Like, you guys are all old enough to know, like, hey, it's time to pray.
yeah, I actually really appreciate everyone kind of like held the rock, whatever, and everyone stayed quiet and let us pray. It was the other court, that third court that was making the noise, so appreciate it.
Alright.
Not coldly,
So, first game, Amman versus Lagos.
This
the
was
Battle of the Titans.
Yeah.
Bro.
This is a crazy game.
We've seen two games from Amman like this now. Two in a row. Back to back.
They played, the upper tier of MB, and they struggled because they both locked in on Joe Capone, and JoJo forgot how to play basketball these last two games.
Again.
Overrated.
I don't know. Okay, we'll talk about Amman later, but this Lagos team is really good. Extremely good.
Yeah.
They play an amazing 3-2 zone. Farhad coming in for Wejdi, they transitioned seamlessly. It didn't even make a difference. He's been playing great. 13, 15, and 9. He was moving the rock because they were doubling him on the zone. And as we're going to highlight later, Amr Hussein 4 threes, Amr Qasim 3 threes. Amr Hussein ended up with 28 points. Qasim ended up with 12. And Amir Kois ended up with 8 in an off game. So, it's really going to be really hard to beat this team.
I say it every week, and I'll say it again. This starting five is extremely deep. There's not one guy you could let off the hook.
Yeah, they got a lot of talent, bro. And that 3-2 zone is so pesky.
Because they're so big. They can cover
it's
so much
annoying,
ground.
bro. It's so annoying.
And another thing,
Whoa.
bro, if you get Amr Qasim and Amr Hussein to combine for 7 threes in the last 4 games, that's 21 points between them, and that's barring all the free throws and the 2-pointers they make. It's going to be hard to beat.
Well, they went to the line 20 times.
But, yeah, they killed us on the free throw line. What is this, man? They killed us on the free throw line last week. What is this?
Yeah, they went shot 20 this game.
But look at how the free throws this
week. They couldn't hit a shot. Well, everybody against our team is career highs, Africa. Everybody. Everybody's just Steph Curry on the line against us.
Honestly, Amr Qasim and Amr Hussein deserve it.
Yeah, we really got to give them applause. They was hooping.
Everybody was sleeping on them.
Amr
Hussein was a late pick. Amr Qasim has been slept on. Everybody was like, I don't know if he still has it. And then they've been consistent every single week. Amr Hussein, player of the week most likely. Probably stamped.
Yeah, he probably has it.
28 points, 4 for...
Most likely.
He was feeling it. And then Amr Qasim just doing what he does. 12 points, 5 rebounds every game.
He's hooping, bro.
Pick your poison. And then, Farhad had a triple-double, whatever. It's cool, bro. Just another day.
Just another day.
Well, Salman knew what he was doing when he drafted the squad, bro.
And you forget that Salman is there too.
He had 11 rebounds.
Just another 6'5" presence, biggest dude in the league.
By the way, he's the force behind that 3-2.
Yeah.
That annoying 3-2, that's him orchestrating. So, way to go, Salman.
Great team, bro.
Yeah. Amman, on the Amman side.
I mean, teams are starting to figure out that, we can zone Capone or double Capone or make life difficult for Capone. And since he's bringing the ball up, he has to give the ball up. And, the ball just doesn't end up back in his hands after. That's the truth. I mean, JoJo really has to take initiative and be the second ball handler. Fursan, 3 for 15. It's not going to cut it. I feel like the ball maybe has to move a little bit more.
You got to swing the rock,
if you're coming downhill and, everybody comes and picks up the zone, you got to hit it to the dump-offs. Mohamed Mustafa, Kabar, Amr Khalif, they have to be able to make those layups. It's non-negotiable.
Oh,
I just butchered that word. I'm not even going to try to say it again.
Non-negotiable. Yeah, no, I agree. Fursan got to swing the rock. I'm not going to lie. Who's waving off Joe Capone, bro? Nobody. So, I think he swings the rock a little more. JoJo, if he can, score and take better shots than he was shooting. He did 11 3-pointers.
Yeah, and he hit 2 at the end, which saved the stat line.
Yeah.
And this is my guy, but
I don't know.
It's exposing, bro.
Bro, because if they want to be an elite team, they need the second ball handler. I don't know if they need someone to create other than Joe Capone, because you can't just let Joe Capone create every single shot for him and create every single shot for his team. He has to have a couple open threes.
This is what I was gonna say. This is if JoJo and Fursan especially are not showing up and they're performing like this, and that's 2 games in a row now. This is essentially Granada from last year, all over again. Joe Capone trying to do everything himself.
Well, they shot 25% from the field.
26 from 3.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I will say a little wow, I can't pronounce anything right now.
Uncharacteristic.
Joe Capone did have a couple open shots that he typically was gonna make. So his stat line could have ended up 9 for 16. He could have ended up with 25, and the game was still in reach, like here and there in the last 2 minutes.
If you would just let me comment on that, bro.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Senior.
Yeah.
I was chopping it up with him, and like I think the game just had their game just finished. I was like, "Oh, how you doing? This, that," and he goes, "Oh, do you see how Joey's missing a lot of his shots? Back iron." Yeah, I was like, he missed it.
That's strong. That's
normal.
It's true.
It happens.
He goes, "No, it was because his elbow, his elbow wasn't above his eyebrow when he finished releasing.
One off his release.
What? Yo,
Gotta be
30 seconds later, Joey walks up and he goes, "Yeah, I was missing." Wallah. Before his dad said anything, he goes, comes up, he goes, "Yeah, I was missing a lot. I found my elbow below my eyebrow."
That makes sense, bro. That makes sense.
Cause, Wallah, he's telling me
He's
this.
keeping
I'm in
secrets,
shock, bro. Bro, he tells me something else. He goes like this. He goes, "Pretend to shoot the basketball." I go like this, right? He goes like, leave your hand like that. And he goes, "You look at the rim. Where's the rim? It's below your hand, right?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Okay, you see, if your hand is ever below when you release, if you finish, and if it's not above the rim, he's gonna miss." I forgot if he said over or short, and he's telling me the science behind it. And he's telling me, he goes, "Yo, how do you catch a ball?" I'm a retard. I'm just standing like this, looking stupid, like this. "Yeah, I catch it like this." He goes, "Wrong." He goes, "You want
Next week you're gonna have everybody just looking like this after
Dog,
this.
dog,
It's over, bro.
We all know the secret.
It's over. We're straight.
Dog, he's hitting me with this.
We're all about to be baby Capones now.
Bro, the science he's hitting me with. He goes, either when you catch the ball, you either want to jump into it or just literally take one step into it. So now your left foot is your pivot. Now you can jab and go to the basket. Well, he keeps spinning this knowledge. I'm like, what I saw? I thought I saw.
He actually grabbed me too while the game was going on. He grabbed me. He was like, "Oh, I heard what you were saying in the podcast, about me and Joey one-on-one." He was like, "I don't guard him out there from 3. I'm a football coach, but when he gets down in the paint, I don't fall for those fakes."
Hell, he knows what's up.
He was like, "Never lost one-on-one."
Never lost.
He said, "Joey still needs help down there against me."
Honestly though, outside of those main 3, they gotta start getting, like Mr. PR said, they gotta start getting Amir Abbasi involved. He's a knockdown
needs some
shooter.
shots, yeah.
So you have the space with JoJo and Joe Capone by themselves, so have that space.
Maybe Amman needs the coach on the sideline. Maybe Domsey got to make a call to the Capone household, get him back on the side.
That would be sick. That would be
That's all
so
I'm saying.
sick.
I mean, you're not going to win Coach of the Year over me, Mr. Capone, but it's cool, bro. It's cool. You could try. 30 years of coaching isn't enough. It's not enough.
All right, next game. Tehran Kashgar. Honestly, a little surprised by. We expected. What did we expect?
Like we said, Ali Hassan is in his Naruto
Yeah.
onesie at Anime
Exactly.
Con, so he wasn't here. But yes,
So Ali Sufyan is the highlight here. This is a Player of the Week candidate.
they
actually
lost. But
they actually hang
based
around
off-
for like the whole first
yeah,
half.
that's what I'm saying.
Like they were hanging around very well.
So from what I'm hearing is Tehran, the defense just wasn't there, and especially with Ali Hassan there, they couldn't get anything going in that second half. And Kashgar has 3 guys that scored over 15 or more points, and they're right now 19 assists on the game. That's
Yeah, bro, they were moving the ball. Like, some of it is, Tehran only has 5 players, so, or 6 players. They're probably getting tired running back and forth with the young team. But, literally they were grabbing the rebound, outlet pass, Afan open 3, Yahya open 3, Mahdi 7 assists. He was being unselfish. He was close to a triple-double. The team, and Glendy, probably player of the week for their team. 7, 13, 19 points. 5 for 11 from 3.
yeah.
No.
It's almost me. Almost.
They played a good game, bro.
And now you got Afan back-to-back good games, too. I mean, their confidence is at an all-time high right now.
Definitely. As it continues to prove that Hasnan made the right moves before the deadline.
They got a bunch of players
2
around
wins.
him, and Mahdi's a top 10 player in the league. So, at any moment, if he goes off and somebody else comes with him, they could compete with anybody.
Yeah. It kind of sucks because, last week they versed the team that they versed, and then this week they versed Tehran missing Ali. So, people
It's hard
won't
to
give,
judge,
yeah,
but
people
yeah.
won't really give them the credit, or, it's hard to judge or whatnot. So, next week is their big test, but, way to go for what it's worth right now.
But I will say I was impressed with the Tehran team. They're missing a top 5 player in the league. and they were able to keep up with the Kashgar team. Though Farzad's stats don't jump off the screen, he ended up with 9 assists. And I saw him; he was getting full court press from the jump. So like, if Ali Hassan was the one bringing the ball up, and now Farzad is your second option, moving the ball like that, looking for people. 9 assists. Ali Sufyan 27 and 13, and Islam Abbasi had a solid 10 points on 4 for 5. So if you get that type of contributions, Hafiz also had 15 last week. His 3 was off. He was 2 for 9. So this team is nothing to sleep on. Also,
I mean, going into the season, I think after week 1 or 2, we thought this team was going to be. And they definitely still could be.
But now with Farzad, you have so much more space.
Exactly.
Now maybe Ali Sufyan does 27.
So once we see them full strength, I think they'll be like they're definitely not one to sleep on. That's
Moose was telling me, he was like, bro, I'm so used to picking and rolling with Ali. Like, he usually dumps it off to me, and I have like 6 or 7 layups. He was like, Ali wasn't there, so I had to run point. That's why I didn't get my points up today. I was like, okay, bro, I understand. That's what he was telling me.
Well, that's him, bro. Simple, bro. Come on. They shot, bro. Kashgar got 37 threes, bro.
They are very live and die by the 3, but they had a lot of open threes this game.
They made more threes than they did normal 2-pointers.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. They have 11 2-pointers, so 24-59. This includes the threes. They made 13 threes.
Yeah, I saw 24. I saw 13. I was like, you're an idiot. Okay.
We know where we're at. We know where we're at right here.
He was thinking. I'm like, that's why I didn't want to done. I was like, how? Like, explain before I explain how I'm wrong. All right.
So that was game 2. But by the way, fun fact. I peeped this earlier today or yesterday, whatever. Every game this week was a double-digit win.
Wow,
literally everyone was a double. I mean, some of them were felt close, but
yeah, some of them at the end, the free throws and stuff piled up. Not this game though. Medina versus Sarajevo. This game was over. This game was over in the first 5 minutes.
Look at the first half score.
Bilal Abbasi, please retire from coaching. Never coaching.
Yo, by the way, to be that point about the halftime adjustment, they did win the second half. I'm just saying that. I didn't watch it. I'm just saying.
I've never seen LeBron lose by 23 points. So don't put that LeBron jersey to shame, all right? If you want like a Kawhi jersey or something, go into Almost closet and you can wear that. But don't ever wear a LeGoat jersey and lose by 23. First of all, let's get that completely out the way.
My goat not losing like that.
I never seen
my goat.
I never seen it.
No. I never seen LeBron lose. Period. I think. Undefeated.
I didn't know, bro.
Honestly,
I never watched him lose once. Never.
There wasn't
I
much
haven't seen him win, bro.
19
That's it, bro. 8 straight finals wins, bro. That's all I seen, bro.
Yeah, this game, like...
It was quick. There wasn't much of a story to this.
Yeah, like, you literally turned around and Sarajevo was up 40 to 10.
It was like 30-8. Or, like, I swear to God, it could have been 30-8.
Bro, 50 points and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's scary is, like, Sarajevo didn't even play that, like, great. Like, they played good. I do want to highlight...
Isn't that what you told
I want to highlight Mohamed Mustafa, 5 for 6, 3 for 4, 13 points. Because if Ahmed Saleh and Modayan and Raza are not going to hit threes, if he's the one that's going to be hit the threes, they need someone to hit threes. So maybe he's got to get some more playing time.
He could do it. The only reason he's a rookie and people haven't really seen him play.
5 for 6.
I've seen him do it. I mean, I was his gym teacher. So
and I went 4 for 11 from the free throw line again. He had the same exact one last game.
I swear Mr. PR mentioned it, but I thought he was talking about
last game.
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
That's insane.
No, bad eats.
That is horrible eats.
4 for 11 back to back?
I think really you'll have to stop warming up free throws before the game, man. I think that's what it is. Because I only see you warm up free throws.
He locks in on that line. Locks in just to miss 50% of them.
Maybe you got to switch up maybe try the granny shot. Like, we got to switch up the routine. We got to try something.
Trade Larry Bird.
Bro, he almost had a triple-double.
Who, man?
Yeah. 12, 26, and 8.
Maybe quadruple double. He got 7 missed free throws too. He was almost there.
Crazy, bro. You look crazy.
Look, I mean, I'm pretty sure Mana sat out for like a lot of the second.
Yeah, he was saying a lot. He was
chilling. This game was over from before. It was nice to see, like, you know, Modayan take some shots, Mohamed Mustafa take some shots. Maybe they'd gain some confidence. But
yeah, exactly.
I'm yet to see Ahmed Saleh like hit 1-3 the whole season. Modayan took 23 shots to hit 24 points. Semna, shout out Semna, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 for 6.
Yeah, that's great.
Are we allowed to give up on Raza?
Bro, I don't want to give up. Yeah,
bro, 1 for 5, and
this
like
is
1
the
of
game.
5.
Like,
this is the game that he should just do something.
Bro, go have 15
seriously,
points.
bro. Like, I'm ready. I'm almost
you're wearing
there,
some
bro.
fire heat shorts. Don't wear those, bro. Go to Kohl's and get shorts from now. Like, you can't be having all this drip and then 1 for 5, Raza. Like, be serious.
That's crazy.
On the Medina side, Mo Musri, 7 for 17, 5 for 12. Way to go, 22 points.
Why'd you dog?
No, he's serious.
Saying serious.
He's serious.
Bro, like,
Bro,
I can't gas.
They had
How
to
can I
shoot.
gas you up?
They had to shoot.
How?
Bro,
No, I agree with him.
5%.
I agree
Great
with
job.
How can I gas you up? You're
I-
50 to 21.
No, I agree with him. They got they had to shoot to try and come back.
5 for
Like, you
12.
gotta start
I
chucking.
mean, he was off last game. He got it going this game. They're gonna need it when Bilal comes back. They're gonna need that
If he comes
offense.
I don't think he
Yeah.
comes back though. What's his MBR and who's gonna replace him? Let's see.
That's not even.
That's
You
not-
have to go to his
I'd have to go
roster.
to the team.
Amir Charkis, I'd assume like all the onus was on him, so they were all like
It makes
all over
sense.
him. But I mean, 9 for 23 at 20 points. Yeah, that's tough. That's not gonna get you anywhere.
It's your MBR. Yeah.
I mean, there's not much. To say
I don't know
about
what we
this
could
team.
say. They got spanked, bro.
If Bilal's not there, we expected there would have been a way different outcome had Bilal been healthy and playing, but he wasn't there. Not much we could say, honestly.
I don't know why they didn't get a sub though.
Because the thing with subs is the guest is if to prevent a forfeit. Feels like a forfeit.
Yeah,
I thought the
think-
rule was just too missing.
That's what the
I
rule
think
is.
Bilal
But the
asked
point
them,
of
and they
it,
said they wanted
the
to
point
play.
of it
Bilal
is.
told me that. He was like, I asked them in the chat, "Do you want me to grab a guest?" And they were like, "No, bro, we have 6. Like, let's work it."
Oh
Yeah.
no, but that makes sense because Jaime's on his team. He can get anything approved for.
Well, look at me.
So, no way it was an issue with numericals and all that. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not that.
Yeah.
Definitely not that.
Come on, you know what they got.
Yo, Jaime, can we get like 2 points at least next time, bro? Not 0.
Is he still
He was
in
hurt.
the
He was
block?
injured.
Oh yeah, he did
Oh,
get
he was
hurt.
injured. He was
Injured.
injured.
Shout out Jaime.
My
Shout out
bad,
Jaime.
commission. My bad, commission.
Shout out Jaime.
Shout out Jaime. Shout out Jaime.
Oh man, another snooze fest.
Yeah, don't coach anymore.
Yeah, please.
Next game,
Yo,
Suba Kabul.
Suba versus Kabul. This was the most disappointing game that I saw
mention.
because I had some high hopes for Suba. They just picked up guest Amir Hassan and he came right out the gates ready to play. 5 for 9, 14 points. He was guarding Mahruz, playing his heart out. 3 for 6. He hit one from like the parking lot, like from the volleyball line. And then he had 2 plays in a row where they ISO'd him and he got a bucket. But there's not enough, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's not enough passion on this team. Like,
They don't wear the badge.
they don't wear the badge.
They
bro.
don't wear
They
the
don't.
badge.
If anybody watches
Well,
soccer,
there's no
kiss
passion.
the badge. Bro,
That's the truth.
I hear they call a timeout, and I look, and Amir, the new guy that doesn't know any of them, is the one telling them, "Yo, you guard him, you do this, you do this." Like, Zayn's not holding anybody accountable. Malik and Mido have their heads down. Yosha, I understand, is injured, but like, you're just as smart as a basketball player as anybody else in this league. Like, you could at least tell them, "Yo, sit here, stand here, do this." Like, there's got to be some passion, or you guys are just gonna go 0-10 because there's no point in coming to play.
I feel that.
Another thing is, look, credit to Kabul. They triple teamed Zayn. Once Zayn got the ball, they were automatically on him. But Zayn is not like a novice. Like, he knows, oh, I'm gonna get triple teamed, double teamed. There's no way a triple team can come and you're not just gonna kick the ball. Someone's gonna have an open 3. I'm telling you, 3 people were on Zayn. 7 turnovers, inexcusable. I understand, but there's no way you don't move the rock and they don't have open 3s.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know what to say for this team. Bro,
Bro,
I'm looking
took the
and there's
words right out
not
of my
much I can say that's.
Look,
I
I
don't know, bro.
know that Zayn and Yosha, there's some knocks. They have some injuries. But I hold them to a little bit of a higher standard. We need
all
more
do.
than 8
It has
points
to be.
and 3 points.
Well,
The offense is in there. The defense is in there.
And what
There's
else?
nothing there.
Another thing I don't like is if, like, people aren't getting their shots, they'll just, like, shoot one just to shoot one because they haven't shot in a while. Like, oh, we're just going to throw it up on 3 people.
We can
Like,
say that about a lot of teams.
I understand,
though, to be fair. I agree.
with all this, the game was close up until, like, the last 3 minutes.
I wasn't
I
watching.
knew
I
that.
was getting coached at this time.
All I'm saying is, and Zayn didn't touch the ball last 5 minutes. So,
All I
even
know
if you're
is
getting
they're
triple
doing
team, at least get the ball and then run the offense through you once you get triple team, kick the rock out. Because, like, bro, if Amir Hassan gives you 14 points, 5 for 9, you have your second scorer. Now we just need Zayn, Malik Zubi, and Mohamed Zubi to show up. But that's my rant on Suba. I was watching this game detailed because I was interested in the new team. But, yeah. You guys can talk about Kabul.
Oh man.
We know what
The
there is to
MVP.
talk about.
MVP.
MVP.
Come on, bro.
MVP.
Come on, bro.
MVP race is looking much different than it was last week. Leading definitely more in the way of Hassan since last week, after this week.
Television. Passion or
Real
no
hoopers, real
passion.
hoopers. For the
Passion.
badge. For the best.
Passion, bro.
For the best.
I'm telling you, bro. The basketball IQ is not there for him.
No.
Next.
So that's another double for Mahruz.
4 for 11, bro.
4 for.
No. That's
Oh man, yeah. So that's
4 for
22 and
11.
10, and 9 for 15. Way to go, efficient shooting. Great to see Omar Sindra finally get involved and be
21,
efficient.
9 for
Scores
17,
21,
3 for 5 from
rebounds,
3.
3 assists,
Come on,
5
bro.
steals. That's the Sindra we know. The 5 steals. That's the Sindra I know.
You
right
can't
there.
ask for anything more from Kabul.
Yeah.
They literally maximize their potential.
Yeah, that's
Sindra
Kabul.
21. Mahruz ended up being a top 5 player in the league, and bro, he's a problem. And I
We
love
redraft now. Where does
I
it go?
love the probably top 5, top 6.
It's gotta be.
And
four.
I love the
It's gotta
look.
be four.
I
You
love the
gotta
trash talk. Like last 2 minutes.
I don't. I
Last 2
haven't.
minutes, he got the rock, and someone was like about the screen said, "He can't guard me." Just waved at me.
I gotta
Oh,
watch
is
the
it?
red.
Oh,
That's it.
that's how you feeling, Mauro.
I mean, you do hope for a little more from Mo Dirty. 1 for 6, 3 points. Elias.
Off game from Ilyas too.
Off game from Elias. So those two could
'Cause
improve.
he has
So
been
there's a
consistent.
little more room from Kabul. You expect them to be a little more efficient, but hey, they played well.
I also want to shout out they were moving the rock. 16 assists. Everybody was trying to get everybody looks. 3 assists. Amr Abu Atiyah was guarding Zayn for like the
Lock
last
up.
second half. Great job on him.
Way to
7
play defensive
turnovers.
muscle.
You made his life difficult. Way to play out there.
What?
Relax. Wait. Relax.
I'm very impressed with this Kabul team. They're playing up
They
to.
play next week. That's
they're-
what I don't know.
They're maximizing their potential. Coach Amman and
Predictions,
Kareem just balling out right now. Kareem also told me, he was like, yo, I was going to guard Zayn, but I'm going to take the night off. Let the young fellas get it done.
Right,
Come
you
on,
could
bro.
tell he took the night off. Look at that.
But
Look at
I
that.
think
You know how he is,
I think they
bro.
were talking
He
before
was
the game.
talented.
I think he just won the game mentally. You know, like in the UFC, the fight card when they
Oh
just
yeah. Face
Zayn
face
stared
off.
him.
Face off.
Zayn stared him face to face, and
That-
all of a sudden,
That'll do it for 7 turnovers. That'll do it.
That's
He
all I'm
said,
saying, bro.
I see
That'll
blue.
do it, That'll do it, bro.
Zayn was
That'll
talking
do
to
it, bro.
Kareem, and Zayn automatically goes, "Oh, my back hurts. I gotta go foam roll." I'm just saying, bro. Some things are just domino effect.
I mean, Kabul looks like they're
4-1.
in that sprint right
Look,
now.
I mean,
chilling.
bro, they have one of the best players in the league. They have Amr Sindra, who could give you 21 points, 5 rebounds, and if they're swinging the rock like this, they're gonna be a tough team to play because they're a real team. Like they're not on one person. And another thing is Mahruz is a beast on the boards. Like
All around, bro. He gets his
Beast on
teammates
the boards.
involved. He swings the
MVP.
rock. He does everything,
I think
bro.
8 of these 22 were just straight putbacks. Like those are demoralizing points on the other team.
Crazy. Demoralizing. Well, that's
Banging
the word,
word
bro.
by me.
Banging word. Well, that just kills you when you play good defense. They get a rebound, easy layup, bro. All is sad, yo. All right. Oh, just the game I wanted to get into. Finally, bro. Finally, bro.
Oh, yo, before they talk about their game. So this game finishes, right? And, you know, my game finished. Whatever, we'll talk about Ahmed Shaban's Brick City stuff later. But so Jeddah Istanbul finishes, right? Samih Wadi walks up to me. He goes, yo, before you even ask me about the score, I need to tell you a couple things about like what happened in the
Oh
game.
my goodness.
I'm like, all right, bro, what happened, bro? He goes,
Sure, I never heard of this.
Wow, I
yet.
should hear right now.
so he comes up to me. He goes, first of all, I locked up Omar. I was guarding him. He was like, the 2 plays I guarded him, he had no points. And then he goes, another thing, I had Hassan locked up in the first 5 minutes. He had 0 points. I went and rewatched the game. Hassan was in fact 0 for 7. So
No, well, that's facts. I started the game over
Samir said no
7.
lies there. Then he goes, Muhammad Abdelghani was like, yo, guys, like, let's go out there and, you know, like, just go at him. And he goes, I turn around, I see, there, Hassamih and Omar are related. He goes, I see Amman Nabil, Khad Khadija. He goes, I see the baby. He goes, I don't want Omar to get embarrassed in front of his, you know, he's the uncle.
I appreciate
He
it.
goes, Bilal, Yasmin. He goes, they're all watching. He was like, you know what? And he said, Ashura's coming up tomorrow. He goes, I'll give him this one. Swear, from the horse's mouth, bro. Not, I didn't even come up with this.
Thank you.
Samir was like,
Appreciate
I was
that.
gonna
We
wear the
needed
purple.
that, bro.
He was like, I had the purple pants in the car. He was like, I didn't even wear them just because I didn't want to give it to Omar. But
You know, I
now
have
you
to
got
say,
stuff.
after that, these are all facts that have been
Bro,
stated.
Samir didn't say a
Samir
lie,
needs
bro.
some more minutes,
Samir
bro.
didn't say a lie.
Samir needs some more
Locking
minutes.
up Omar and Hassan first 5 minutes, that's not
Come on.
DPOY. That's all I'm saying.
That's what it looks like to me. All right, well, on the realistic note, we came out here, played a 2-3 zone, and 14 points in the first half, 23 points in the second half. They scored 37 points as a team. Mr. PR mentioned it. Me and Hassan together combined for more points than them by like 9. So we were clicking. We honestly didn't even shoot 2 of I did. I shot really efficiently, but not the rest of the team. You shot 9 for 18. Like we said, 0 for 5 from 3. Started off the game really slow. Jihad started off slow. Hamza missed the typical threes he'd usually make. So we didn't play too great offensively. We just played really well defensively. Kept Adil to 8 points.
No free
Great
throws.
player.
No free throws.
No free throws.
No
No
free throws.
fouls.
Averaging like 17 free throws.
We
No
played
free
great
throws.
defense. No
No
fouls.
free
Played a
throws.
clean game.
Shout out
and
Quincy.
Adil's a great player, but we knew we attacked our weaknesses and we took advantage of that.
Yeah.
And then Joad, their top scorer, 11 points, 3 for 10, 2 for 7 in the 3. He said it himself. He told me he's not gonna get it going with him chasing me around the entire time. He's gonna be too tired. Splash just came from overseas. They weren't in it. I mean, they'll see better days. They shot horribly as well. I mean, I can't believe the zone did that much. So they'll definitely see better days. And we were just clicking.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch this game, but of course, Hassan and Ahmad, amazing stat lines. Hassan 22, 8 and 5. Ahmad 24, 5 and 4. But there was only 2 players. The supporting cast had to play a huge part in the zone to lock up Istanbul,
Exactly.
and they did a great job. Jihad was playing the big that he needed to play at times, and he was grabbing big boards, and he was playing physical down low. Abad hit his casual jumpers, Carmelo Anthony doing what he has to do, bro.
It's money, bro. It's money,
I was really impressed with the supporting cast. Like, none of them were like fiending for shots. Nobody wanted to I have to shoot this 3. They were all moving the rock, finding easy easy baskets, and then Hassan and Ahmad reciprocated it, and they got the ball back, and they ended up hitting a couple shots, and they're gonna need it when they play the bigger teams. But yeah, great defensive performance.
Yeah. Well, the highest score on their team, they had one player in double digits. Joe had 11 points. 3 for 10.
That was it.
Yeah. Captain Mohammed Abdul Ghani might as well just fly back to Palestine because the season is over. But
No, but
I will say though.
Let me tell you something. I was talking to some people. You may know him as whatever. I know him as Harambe.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
That's the captain himself. Okay.
He told me before the game, he goes, "You're lucky I wasn't guarding you full court." He goes, "Yo, I was about to." By the way, you know what he pulled up in, right? Sweats. Now peep that. Now peep that. Nobody peeped that. I noticed that. That's how I knew. That's how I knew he was taking a break.
Mike Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? He knew. He didn't want to go too hard. He told me, he was like,
in the flesh.
he goes, "If I really wanted to, I'd work you." That's what he told me.
He had dead legs off the flight. Okay.
Jet lag.
I understand, bro.
That's what he told me. So I don't want to talk too much because I know better.
He could have subbed on.
Yeah,
you're right.
You know how it is. Thank you. That's it.
I'm gonna
That's
be
what
using his
saying, bro.
family as this weak point, for everybody. He brings them all to the game, and then nobody wants to embarrass him in front. I don't really understand that, but you're lucky Mohammed Abdul Ghani is just a good dude. He don't want to take care of business on you.
We really lucky.
But in a realistically, Istanbul has a pretty good amount of talented guards. So Mohammed Abdul Ghani is gonna have to figure out the rotation for these guards because they have Suhaib, Splash, Jawad. Adil is essentially a guard because he dribbles the ball so much.
Is there.
Yeah, and Hassam isn't really a guard.
I know, but
they got the 4 guards.
Yeah.
And they have way too much talent to be getting blown out like this. Adil, Jawad, they can get hot and they could all go for 20. Suhaib is a solid point guard. Hassam is not a slouch. He can grab some rebounds. He could put up points. This team has to play way better.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch the game, so
I'm telling you, I said the zone definitely messed with them.
Could be credit to the defense.
No, the zone definitely messed with them, but I can't believe a zone would affect the team that much.
Yeah, but I'm a little disappointed in that.
But they were complaining about foul calls. They were like, "Oh, has he went to the line 10 times? I went to the line 4 times." Well, they'll come after the game. "Oh, you get so many calls. I went to the line 4 times. 2 shots, Tawfiq.
That's 2 fouls.
2 fouls.
I'm saying
That's what they're complaining
Samir
about.
Wadi,
We shot 2 more free throws than them. 10 free throws to our 12.
Maybe they got to feed Samir Wadi more because he's 100% from the field. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But
Man.
and we get to the game of the week. As
I'm
you guys
on this game.
get to the
I
game
really
of
wish
the
we could
week.
watch this. bro.
Really?
So if you guys
Really,
didn't know, it's Riyadh versus
Really,
Timbuktu.
Really, yeah.
As you guys can see,
I really wish we could have watched it.
Bro, we'll leave it. We'll leave.
We
it
are
on
currently looking for replacements for this third.
Let me just real quick.
Oh.
So Shazib, as you guys can see, he's not here. He told me he retired from the game. He's picking up cricket. No more basketball for him.
Makes sense. Understandable.
3 for 14, you might as well have not played. 1 for 8. And Idris already, you know how the meme that he sent in the chat? He had already opened the door before the game started.
You know what's funny about that meme? You know what's funny about that meme? I didn't say it in the chat. I'm like, I'm gonna just let the shit rock. Dog, I gave him a triple double in one.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm dead. I'm dead in the.
Why is it
5 for 16. 5 for 16. 5 for 16. You're not about to take his thunder right
swear
now.
I was
No,
trying to-
I was
You're not
so
about to take
lost.
Sheikh
I'm like,
Idris'
shit,
thunder
how
right now.
work you, shit. I gave you a
You brought
triple
up the
double,
meme.
and we
You're
won,
not about to take his
and
thunder.
my name has blood coming out. I was like, guys, call it shit. You got it, bro. Like, am I about to argue with the shit, bro?
He cooked you,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
He cooked you.
He got it, bro.
Alright, so-
No way he made that meme. Right? There's no way he has the time.
He literally sent that in our chat and goes, "Had fun with this." That's all I'm saying. Alright. So other than Sheikh Idris being the coolest sheikh ever, Riyadh versus Timbuktu.
6 for 19, 1 for 9.
Bro, like,
This is crazy.
yeah, Shazib 3 for 14, couldn't hit a shot. He's picking up cricket. So the Hoop Heaven guy calls me again, and he goes, "Yo, who played the last game? Timbuktu?" I was like, "Yeah,
On
yeah."
court
court
two.
two.
On
On
court
court
two.
two.
On court
He
two.
tells me, he goes,
Set us up.
"Yo, number 26, Ahmed Shaban, 6 for 19. He shot so much, the rim got loose. Can you call him back just so he could re-screw the rim? Because it was getting like mad
No,
bad."
he didn't say
what
lose.
he
He
was
goes,
telling
it
me.
was lopsided after the game.
Wait, 180.
Maybe,
No,
bro,
no.
maybe.
180. It was like
180.
this.
Is that true?
It was just
No, 90.
Because him and Shazib, they weren't trying to put the ball in the basket.
Bro, imagine.
They were just trying to hit the basket. Fam, I think
So
do you understand that?
maybe.
So the goal is, this is a new type of thing.
Tic-tac-toe. Maybe they were trying to hit the square.
Fam, I think the
I'm
competition
locked in
is
now, I'm locked in.
who can hit the rim the most times
Word,
without
word.
going in. That was the
Word,
game.
word.
No, I know.
They told you.
Yeah, they told me.
Oh, that was the game. That was the game.
They told me that.
Well,
Come on, bro.
Maybe we gotta start playing this game, although.
No, I'm good. I like the game.
1 for 8, 1 for 9. I'm good. Like, and with my eyes closed, I don't think I go 1 for 9. I'll go 2 for 9.
Yeah, bro, like, it's not really, like, too
You were
much to
close,
say.
you were
Like,
close.
Timbuktu,
No.
yes, defensively, we are statistically the best defensive team in the league. Riyadh is the best defensive team in the league. Idris is literally all in on defense. He doesn't even care about scoring. He's literally like, yo, give me the best defender, I'm going to guard him. Musa, great job on defense. Ahmed al-Munayiri, great job on defense. Shafiq will come up with some steals. Zubair. Our whole team is a very good defensive team. But at the end of the day, like, you're never going to win a game if your two best players combine for 9 of 33, 9 of 34. I can't do math, but whatever.
Oh, I'm trying to do it right
33.
now. I'm a
It's
Because
33.
19 caught me off
33.
guard. If it was 20, I was straight.
Oh,
33.
34 should have been. I should have been using
33.
math.
But,
yo.
like,
Yeah.
bro, like, this is a problem for them. Like, they have to be more efficient scoring the basketball. Like, if these two guys are going to take that many shots, you can't be doing this because that's, like, it's like I said before, it's demoralizing. Like, every single time you go put up a three, you miss it, quick outlet rebound, Shafiq layup. Quick outlet rebound, Musa layup. That's how we closed out the game. They just kept shooting shots, and Musa just came down fast break, left-handed layup, right-handed layup. And, like, you can't ask more from Mohamed Deep.
Yeah,
5 for
I'm gonna say,
10,
it sucks.
11 rebounds, 15 points. Khalid played great defense on Musa for the first half. Musa was having trouble. Until the second half, everything opened up. But Khalid, 11 points, 9
9
rebounds.
rebounds,
Like,
4 assists,
he
3
played
steals.
great as well. But
It really does suck when you have your two other scorers and like your better guys that you expect to do well, actually do well, and then your two top guys.
yeah, but these are questions we've asked of Shazib and Nuli Ahmed before. Like, we need them to be more efficient scoring-wise.
Yeah.
Now, taking care of the losers. Let's get to the winners here. What a team effort, fellas. What a team effort. 46% from the field. Making them shoot 16% from the three, 34% from the line. 88% from who missed the... Of course, Shafiq is the one that ruined the 100% free throw.
Against us, he was perfect. I don't know if you remember. People tend to have great games.
I
against
also
us.
want to stat. Mr. PR was like,
Later.
Shafiq was inefficient. He put up 2 half-court shots, and he blew a layup. So, realistically, he's 4 for 8. So,
Okay,
we're straight.
well, the blown
so
layup
Shafiq
is
was,
a blown layup.
Shafiq was 50%.
You
No,
know,
but he told me...
No, but remember the last half court shot he pulled, he made it.
He saw
Oh,
Musa...
you don't you got that?
No, we don't count that.
Remember when he pulled it from half court, just ripped it at the rim? and
Overall, I love how much of it, like, I was speaking about it in Kabul, like, they're a team. Like, I love just how much of a team we are. Like, we don't rely on one person solely. I know Musa's stats always jump off the screen, but, like, it's really a collective effort. Like,
You said defense. That's
defensively,
that is the collective
first,
effort.
yeah. We forced... I think every single team we've played has had a tough time. Even them, they beat us. They had a tough time scoring. Hassan and Amman, 9 for 23, 5 for 16. We do a really good
You
job
brought
on
up
them,
a good
bro.
point, man.
We do a really
Good
good
thing
job.
You brought up there.
And like,
Close that game
bro,
in the
Shafiq
regular time.
Really
played.
said that.
Shafiq has been great in this new, like, ever since Ali Amadi's been out. He's been asked to dribble the ball even more than he typically has, and he's been great with this new, like, point guard role. Like 5 assists, last game 7 assists. He's been doing everything. He almost had a triple-double again this week, 10, 8, and 5. Musa, of course, edging up to that MVP ladder, 22 and 13. We're going to touch on that later. And then when you get production from Zubair, 2 threes, 3 threes every couple games. You get Idris has 3 threes. You get MPJ himself, Ahmed Ismail, with 8 points. Like, can't really ask for more.
You really can't.
With an injured
collective
Ali
effort,
Ahmadi,
like
bro.
you said,
Collective
bro.
effort. And shout out Hamza Tathir, his last MB game. We're not going to see him.
Bro.
I don't think so.
I don't know. He could be.
Because we
he
gave
could
No,
be
him
he
more.
leaves for a week, comes
I
back.
think he comes back for one more game, but that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever,
Well, we
either
gave him, like, the whole,
This is
we
just
all
going
grabbed him
away.
and said, go 4-5.
This is going away.
Attaboy. And Hamza Tathir put on a crazy defensive performance, by the way. 3
I saw
blocks,
you guys
3
hyping him up after
steals.
the game. What happened?
3 blocks, 3 steals, 5
Last
rebounds.
game.
This was his last game
Oh,
for
that's all
Lithuania.
you guys were
But
having him,
3 blocks, 3 steals. Even, what's it called? He was like, yo, I think Ahmed's a little scared of me. He doesn't want to drive into me anymore because, like, he stopped trying to drive. Ahmed just went 1 for 9 from 3. So I don't know what was going on there. But, yeah, great defensive performance, fellas.
The more they win, the better I feel.
Yeah.
Bro, last two
feeling
weeks,
good, bro.
the last 2 weeks of predictions, they're like,
feeling
well,
good.
freak, bro, are you sure you want to double down on your team? Got Shiesty out of there. Haven't even seen him since that game. Last game, missing.
To say that with the confidence after he goes off his knees, Wallah is atrocious.
This
I
game-
think I did not expect it.
this
that,
game-
that low, I did not expect
this
it to
game-
go.
this game-
Because I saw you when it hit off his knee. You're like, this, I did not.
This game got Timbuktu out of there. Shazay's playing cricket. Ahmed's playing Rocket League in his room. We're locked in right now.
When do you guys play Lagos, by the way? Hey, do you
When
guys
do
play
they
Lagos?
Yeah, we play him
Again?
again in 2 weeks. Next week
2
is
weeks.
next
2
week is a coaching battle between me and Bilal. We know who's gonna
Be
win.
so serious. That's not be so serious.
Bilal's probably not even gonna show up. He doesn't know I'm ordering a clipboard. But
all right. Week 6 predictions.
Yeah, Wallah's flying, yo.
Really, I was so
It's
shocked
always
when
like
week
this.
5.
Wallah MB is always
I'm
like this.
I'm like,
yo.
when the hell did week 5?
Ahmed, do you have anything to say for your team? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. That's all. Thanks, bro.
All
Still
right.
building the house?
Did you end up screwing the rim? Okay, cool.
No, you're not listening. It's irreparable
game,
damage.
bro.
They replaced
We're
it.
playing on court 3 next week.
Dude, fam, they ordered a new rim.
They ordered a new
This
rim.
is so stupid. You're
New
not
rim on
listening.
court 2. You
He
heard it
called
here
us.
first.
We were together
New
when he
rim-
called.
New rims on court 2.
Bro, but good luck. It's like this laptop screen. As if he takes it out, it's done.
It was
He has to
okay,
put a new
okay.
one.
Fam,
Come
fam.
on,
My
bro.
bad, cuz. My
Please,
bad.
it's just,
my
why
bad.
is it that hard for you,
My
bro?
bad, bro. My
Come
bad. I
on.
was distracted by Dubs. But
All right.
Understand. Istanbul, Amman, week 6.
7:30.
They get a chance to bounce back now. They get their
This
rest
is the game, yes, this is the
now
game.
they're gonna come in here. They're gonna
Revenge. Wait for revenge.
Smack 'em
Boys
up.
versus-
Yeah.
Joe Capone's team versus Adil's team.
Bro,
They're gonna smack them up. I think they'll win by like 20, and they'll go 4-2, and they'll be good.
just one thing though. Amman, Istanbul is a pretty fast team, and Amman, does have the 2 bigs that tend to be a little bit slower, so that could give them some trouble. Not saying Amman's gonna win, but that is something that Istanbul can attack them with, because this isn't Hassan's team where they're just running up and down. But yeah, what do you guys predict?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
Amman by 15.
I think Amman, yeah. I was going to say 15. 10 to 15.
I think Amman wins by 8.
Sure. Lagos Timbuktu. This is a pretty good game actually.
Lagos Timbuktu.
Are they still playing the game, or they playing that game with the basket, or?
Shazay playing cricket. What's
Yeah.
wrong with that one, bro? Listen,
Well, I guess that 3-2 is so pesky.
3-2 is
bro.
really
it's actually
pesky.
so annoying, bro.
and it's going to be tough for whoever the ball handler is, whether it's Shazay or Ahmed, to really break that down. So whoever the ball handler is going to have a tough time scoring as well. So that second guy is going to really have to come up big. Timbuktu's going to have to score more than them, because defensively, I don't think the defense is going to play that big of a part, because Farhad does a lot of his work in transition. He kicks out the open shooters. Amir Kois is always in the right spots. And if Ahmad Qasim and Ahmad Hussein are playing like how they're playing, I got Lagos by like 12.
I think they do have I think they have the facilities to match them. Like I think they match up pretty well. I think
Yeah,
they
I
match
was
them
going to
fast.
say, I also kind of disagree with that
Hold on.
defensive statement.
I
man.
forgot about one thing. You guys know who's coming back this week? I just saw the Instagram post.
No, who?
Coming back from California.
Oh,
Kamish? Whoa, they're cool.
that killed a 3-2, by the way.
Whoa.
That killed a 3-2. I don't know. I don't know
Who's
if they
gonna
want to
start
run that.
Ed?
Oh,
Who's gonna guard Ed?
It's not going to work, bro.
oh my god. That changes my whole prediction.
Ed, I think Ed is over 500 against Farhad career.
Who got more chips?
got the
now?
stats
I gotta
on
see
that?
who has more
You
chips
got the
now.
stats on that?
I gotta see who got more chips now.
Ed is over.
We gotta see the chips now. We
And
gotta see
Ed
the
is
chips.
was Farhad's
Three?
teammates too.
3. Ed definitely has more than that. Ed
think
definitely
so?
has more than 3. Like, I'm almost 1,000% sure. Because Ed used to do the Mudge, come join me, that type of thing.
Bro, and,
Now you're dogging him.
bro, and think about it. Ed's coming back fully rested
Yeah,
4
5.
weeks. 5.
Wow.
All right. You're saying fully rested 4 weeks.
4
That
weeks.
to me, that's like he's coming back with a belly, bro.
What are you talking
But still,
about now?
come on, that's Ed.
He was
Be
locked
serious.
in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got. Look, I'm gonna go with the underdog here, but
I'm saying, bro. If Ed comes back, there could be some problems.
yeah, I'll go Timbuktu by 2. But I'm lying to myself saying that I'm gonna.
I mean, you hope for an upset.
Yeah,
I mean, we want to see a team lose.
I wouldn't mind if they went whatever on the field. That doesn't bother me.
No, I definitely disagree with Tawfiq's statement on the defense, Timbuktu's defense. I think it'll play a bigger factor than he made it out to be. But I still got Lagos winning, but it'll be a close game. I think it'll be Lagos by 6.
All right, I guess I'm done.
I got Lagos by 10 plus.
They give us back-to-back 9:30 games.
Yeah, we got
Get to
Mama
work.
alaikum, bro.
Get to work, huh?
Ooh, Kabul Tehran. This is actually a good game.
Oh,
Tehran is
yeah.
a very good game.
If Ali Hassan
Well,
is there.
yeah, hopefully he's done with the Shadow Clone Jutsu and Naruto, but Kabul and Tehran.
Maybe that's
look.
Jutsu.
If Ali Hassan is back, that means Sinjar will guard Ali Hassan, so that's going to be a fun matchup to watch. You got Ali Sufyan and Mahruz, maybe will guard each other. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
actually
They
really
match up
like
pretty
this.
good.
Yeah,
This
this
game is a
matchup is
very
sick.
good game.
This
Yeah.
matchup is sick.
I'm
And
not
this is
betting
a-
against.
This is the first real test for Kabul too.
Is it their
Not
first real test?
I don't know.
wanna
Let's
do
see,
that.
let's see.
But this
No,
is-
don't worry. If you want, I'll say it. I'll say it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know I'll say it,
I
bro.
still don't like.
You
one
know
of
what
the
I'm
reverse
saying.
are-
Yeah,
Istanbul,
bro.
boof.
They're-
Kashgar before the trade, boof.
Medina. This was when they were all right.
That's the one loss, Medina.
Yeah, this was.
And they
Medina-
beat
Medina.
Amman.
That's what beat out.
Okay. So now it's looking iffy. Okay. So their first real.
Real
Oh, they don't play Lagos either.
from the elite teams. They're from the elite.
They don't play Lagos.
Now this
Why are they so happy?
this
Why are
stretch
they
of
so happy?
this stretch of games, they play Ali Hassan, then they play Hassan's team, they play
Joe Capone, and then Shazib's team, and then your
They
team.
play
One
5
straight-
very tough games.
They got the hardest
It's
teams.
comp. It's good. It's
Right
comp.
on.
It's
Could
good.
Kareem have been load managing for this stretch? I don't know, but
I'm not betting against MVP, bro. I'm not.
Mahruz.
Yep. I'm going Kabul by like 4.
I was impressed by Ali Sufyan, and I liked how Farzad was passing the ball. And if Islam plays like this, he's a good defender. I'm gonna take Tehran by 6.
Me too. I got the Tehran by 4.
I think Ali Hassan's gonna come back and just remind everybody.
Yeah, literally what
yo,
I'm thinking here.
I'm that guy.
Like Ali Hassan is like.
And I was eating
So
ramen.
Mahruz is a beast. Like no doubt, we said that already. But Ali Hassan is also that, and
Hassan's
like
it.
you really need like a defensive
Hassan
scheme.
is it.
You need a defensive scheme.
If you
to
say
solve
pure
that.
scorer
That might be
and
best
the
one in the
league,
league.
pure scoring, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard not to give it to him. But that guy could go out there and get a bucket.
Yeah,
Straight jumpers, too.
No, this is gonna be a good, very solid.
I got
matchup.
Tehran by a close.
But
4.
I do have some breaking news. Per sources, Mustafa Barakat will not be in attendance.
Wow. Say that sooner, bro.
Wow.
I can't go back on my
I
prediction.
didn't. I didn't want to say it because
would.
I didn't want to give Kabul a competitive advantage.
That definitely
Well,
gives them an advantage.
Allegedly, Mustafa Barakat will not be making an appearance.
Wow. Wow, that changes everything.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you already said Kabul is winning, so it doesn't really change anything for you.
All right. For you
By
guys.
more. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
about more now. It's not competitive anymore.
Yeah,
It's not probably because Mustafa Barakat is going to be that wall against Mahruz down low. Okay, but like
That wall is crazy.
we're gonna act because Mustafa said there's a slight chance he can make an appearance, so we're gonna say like make some
Alright, so
bad,
we'll
and
stick to
inshallah
it.
he
Yeah,
comes.
yeah. We're gonna
I'm
assume
take
he's there.
Tehran
We're
by
gonna assume
6,
he's
bro.
there. We're
I'm
gonna
take
stick to
Tehran
it.
by 6.
No, I still got Kabul regardless.
Alright,
Who
Riyadh
has
Medina.
this as game of the week? Shan Allah, bro.
Bro,
This is
you know
crazy.
we're must see TV. Me out there coaching, you know I'm must see
Wait, bro,
TV.
I'm actually annoyed. That's like 3 games. They're
No,
game of the week.
we're prime time. And then the
Oh,
week
that's a
after,
mistake.
the week
This
after
needs
when
to
we
be
play
changed.
Lagos, the one game of the week we deserve, we don't have it.
Alright, let's decide right here. This could be changed. What do we think is game of the week this week?
I think it's that Kabul Tehran game probably.
Could be. Alright,
Lagos Timbuktu is another good one.
I would
Yeah,
give it to
that's
Kabul
also-
Tehran. I would give it to Kabul
Well, your game
Tehran
isn't
right
bad
now.
either. Your
Our
game will
is
be pretty
also
fun to
good.
watch, but I think Kabul Tehran's
I would
probably
give
the
it to
best
Kabul
one.
Tehran.
But I mean, we're prime time, so I understand.
outta here, bro.
Like you want ratings?
Get outta here,
You put
bro.
me at coach.
No,
Mike,
but this would be a good game if we knew Bilal was gonna be there and healthy. Like the thing is, we don't know.
yeah,
And by the looks of it, he's definitely missing at least another game.
yeah, and he's definitely not out coaching me, so there's no point in even doing Yes.
He might
need a lot
be
more
taking advice from certain people.
You're gonna need a lot more than a second half adjustment, bro, to beat me.
This
That's
game
all I'm
is
saying.
not gonna matter, bro. Yeah, Riyadh by 20.
After last week, it's hard to say.
Riyadh by
Medina
20.
is close even. I would say Riyadh by 12.
12.
With the hope.
Oh wow, mid off over here. It's about to be the most big game of all time.
I mean, who's keeping up with that? Look,
Bro, I mean, if Zayn wants to like actually play basketball, like maybe
the way
they
it's
can
looking
keep
is
up.
not just. I don't even mean
Maybe
keep
too
up
many vacations in
performance.
Mexico,
I don't mean
maybe.
keep up performance. I mean keep
Well,
up
if that was
with
my
running.
biggest problem,
I understand Zayn, honestly. That's not even. You honestly go 0-10 and B. If it means another vacation in Mexico,
once a week, please take me now.
you straight, bro.
Take me now.
But bros, like Suba have maybe just as much talent, as probably more talent than Sarajevo.
Honestly, I would agree.
Like
I'd say more
with
for sure.
Amir, like it's him, Amir, Yosha, Malik, and Mido.
They're too good of a squad to be doing what they're doing right now.
But yeah,
To
like
be playing like garbage.
0-2, I understand because new team, but like I think I'm gonna pick Suba because I'm gonna give them one more faith.
I'm sorry, bro. They have me convinced.
And if the game is clutch, just hack a mana.
They have me convinced. They have me. They have me convinced that like this is what their thing is. For this
Sarajevo
season.
hasn't won one like real game.
Yeah, we already looked at this spot.
Well, I literally have not seen one of them hit shots.
Bro, it just like
It's
Mana
really-
is a crazy.
Mana's
advantage,
ridiculous,
man.
but-
He's 6'5" and could run like a guard.
Yeah, I mean, if
It's-
like Sarajevo's probably the safe pick, but I'm gonna trust that Zayn comes back and he doesn't.
I'll go Zayn's team too. I'll go Suba. Why not?
I got
Oh,
Suba.
man.
Suba
I'm
by
convinced.
5.
Suba has me convinced. I hope I'm rooting for them, but they have me convinced. They're over 5. They're 0-5, and I don't know. They're not showing
Oh,
me any.
banging prediction right here.
So sorry,
Kashgar
bro.
versus Jeddah. Oh yes, this is what we love. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. Afan Yusuf, he's better than Omar Abbasi.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm
Point
shivering.
blank.
I believe you.
Second
Convince
thing,
me.
Mehdi's actually played with both of these men in different leagues. So does he know their tells? Does he know what they want to do? I don't know.
Bro, everyone knows our talent.
Another thing,
Everyone-
Yahyanis never lost against Hassan.
Undefeated.
Undefeated in the chip. I mean, who else am I missing?
I like their odds now that you're putting it that way. I like their odds,
I'm
bro.
just telling you the facts here, bro. I'm just telling you the facts. Glendy's probably praying I chat right now while we're filming this podcast, so he's definitely got the edge on us. Probably got the hoop game on both of them. Who else am I missing here on their team, Kashgar?
Ahmed Abed.
Ahmed
Ahmed.
Big man.
That's all I have to say, bro.
No, well, he's nice, bro.
He is nice.
He's gonna give you 10 and 10.
Wanted him.
Well,
He
he's
wanted
nice,
him.
you know.
They're gonna need maybe a 4-point performance from Carmelo Anthony Abad to pull this one out.
4 points.
Does he have it? I don't know, bro.
Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't usually talk trash in games. I'm usually quiet. I don't be saying anything to these people. I'm gonna be talking this game. I promise you. I promise you.
And I know why.
I promise
Yo,
you.
Mehdi, please.
I
beat them.
promise you,
Please
bro.
beat them.
But it's too much talking. Wallah, too much talking. They won a couple games, and all of a sudden, LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love on that team over there, and each one of them is trying to come talk to me about,
I'm
you're
saying,
not
bro.
this, you're not that good. All right, we'll see,
That's
bro.
all I'm saying.
We'll see, bro. I can't wait. Wallah, I can't wait.
But this game is actually gonna seriously. This game is actually gonna be really fun because Kashgar essentially play no defense. Jeddah does play defense, but if you tell them, yo, don't play defense and just run up and down the floor, they'll be down for that too. So this should be a pretty decent scoring fest. So everybody stay for the 9:30 game and watch this game. It'll be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Who I'm taking, bro. Yeah, Giannis never
Don't
lost.
stay. It'll be a blowout. All right.
Kashgar by 8.
That's fun.
All
All right, into the stats.
Fun 5 threes.
Season
Book it.
stats. Season stats. And I love that my face is on here, man. It's great.
Is that your first time in the career?
The ugly, yeah, it's definitely my first time. First season, my
That
face is
clock
on
hits
it.
twice, bro.
It's an ugly picture, but I'm happy it's there.
I like that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't hear what you
So
said.
twice a day it
What'd you
works.
say? What'd you say?
A broken clock works twice a day, so it hits twice.
That's cool, but those were almost 2 games of efficiency. Now let's go back to, Hayat is going to be back to normal there. Amman Man is still leading the league in points. Mahruz is right under him with 21. Adi Hassan with 21. Mehdi, a.k.a. the Hassan Stopper, with 21. And then Adil with 20. Amman Man is still leading the league with rebounds. My boy Big Moose with 14 and Farhad with 11. Hassan Shaban leading the league in assists. Farhad second in assists.
He's always been like that. Every season he played here, he's right
He
below
be
me.
swinging the rock. Wallah, no weaknesses in his game.
Mm-hmm.
Sindra with 3.3 steals a game. That's going to be a fun matchup with Ali Hassan. Mehdi 1.8 blocks. Is Jaime still up here? No.
He got hurt. He got hurt. Mohamed Abdel Ghani?
No.
Oh
How much did you slide?
1.33. Wait. That means I'm okay. I'm tied for the 5th spot because I'm at 1.2 blocks.
There's
too.
a lot of people tied for the spot, including Jaime. Shout out Jaime.
Damn, but Mohamed Abdel Ghani, bro. Well, that's
5
fire.
and block.
That's fire, Harambe. That's fire, bro. Well, that's tough.
Was I tripping or was it actually like
No,
5 people tied?
Yeah, it was 5. We got like
Okay,
1.2. So why does he get it? Not me.
Yeah, free throws is Ali Hassan.
Oh, is that it?
Double-doubles is Big Moose, and then nobody really cares about 3-point field goals because we're like a 90s league. We play in the paint.
Bro, Ahmad is averaging. Bro, Ahmad is 51% from the 3 on 8 attempts, bro. Come on.
I'm hating, bro. Yeah. Honestly, like I don't want to gas myself up, and maybe it's not. Really
Yo, also Afan is second, so
if that
this game could be battle of the who's gonna score more 3-point
What's the
field goals.
efficiency looking like?
0%.
No,
I'm capping.
58. 58. Bro, I told you guys he's better than Ahmad.
So what is this? This is the one game he played.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told
he
you.
was 0% in that game, so that should count.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
He
but that
actually
sounds
took
like an Ahmad problem.
All right, but
I'll do the math
anyway,
right now.
look,
I'll do the math.
actually, I'm not gonna mention it on the podcast. Continue.
That's it. There's nothing left to continue on.
MVP.
MVP.
Any
I think Mahfouz is the consensus now.
Yeah.
This is what I was gonna talk about. Actually, it was regarding the awards. Do we feel like they're all the same? Yes. How is the consensus right now for MVP? Is there anything else that we feel like?
Oh, we're talking about DPOY. Most
Yeah,
improved
is there
and all
anything
that.
else
Okay,
you
well,
feel
I
like-
think Elias is definitely still leading in most improved.
What about
Okay.
Omar Qasim? What was he averaging before? Because I'm not gonna lie, he's hooping right now.
Yeah, Omar Qasim
he's
could be a good
hooping
most
right now.
improved. That's not a bad pick either.
Like
Wallah.
he's hooping right now. I don't know.
Could we say Afan is most improved if he continues?
Yeah.
Because last
As long
season
as
he
he's
wasn't as
efficient.
good.
Yeah. If he stays efficient, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else I'm missing here? Most improved.
Nah. Not that I'm
Do we
seeing.
have any defensive player of the year?
Defensive player of the years.
I don't know. It's hard. I mean, who has steals and blocks?
I think if Mehdi's team wins a little bit more, Mehdi does get a lot of blocks. So maybe he could be.
Their
the
team
one
gives up
player.
too many points, bro. Their team gives up way too many points for me to consider that right now.
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I think you'd have to say Big Moose is up there because we're the best defensive team in the league.
No,
Big
I'm happy
Moose.
with that.
isn't it based off like stats or whatever? Like,
I don't know. I'm
Steals
not
and
sure.
what are we talking about? Paint
No,
presence?
but
I'm
let's
just
give
saying,
our
like,
take.
if you're the
Let's
first-
give our take on the
Like from what I see, Big Moose is like the anchor to our defensive team.
No,
We're the best
I'm
defensive
not
team in the
arguing
league,
that
so I was
he's
just
not.
like-
That's not what I'm saying.
If
But
we're
I'm
basing it
saying,
off of stats,
but
everybody's
but I
1.8. That's why I don't
thought
get
that's
it.
what I thought the stats are based off of. Like that's what I thought the awards based off of. We're not. If we're talking presence.
No, but
like,
screw what it's based off of. What
Yeah,
do
if,
you
like
think?
you're just looking eye test.
Yeah,
like,
what do you think?
who impresses
I mean,
you? I feel like
take
it has
stats
to
into
be like
account
a
too.
big.
Fine.
I don't know. I've seen just having 3 steals.
Yeah, but this changes week to week because it's a very small sample size, like you guys know. So it's really
we'll
hard to
consider
take
it
stats
a little
into
more.
account.
Yeah.
It's tough. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's like really
We'll
a
revisit.
clear cut.
We'll revisit.
Is GM of the year definitely Said Man right now?
Yeah.
No doubt.
For sure.
No doubt.
Okay, and rookie of the year is Mahrouz or Mehdi? Or we give Mahrouz MVP and then Mehdi? You
If
can't
he's
get-
MVP, he's rookie of the year as well.
Because
It's just. I just think if you remove each of them from their team.
But did you read Abdelghani's text? In his debut, Harambe in his debut in the league, he actually broke the mold and he got rookie of the year and MVP in the season.
Awesome. Mahrez repeats what you're telling
So
me.
he was saying like, yo, if I could get it, like I'll give it to Mahrouz too. You know what I mean?
Okay, then I'm gonna go with that.
Alright.
I got Mahrez. It's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. One of they're both nasty. They're both nasty, bro.
And then people were like, oh, like Abdelghani, you're making this up. And then Bilal literally texts right after and he goes, nah, bro, like that took the league by storm. I remember. I swear it. You could check the chat.
Okay.
I'm saying. Is Mohamed Abdelghani up for consideration Defensive Player of the Year after top 5 in blocks?
You know he's too humble for that. He's too humble for that to let that happen,
I
bro.
understand.
Is that it? Is that all
Yeah,
the
that's
awards?
it.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, no. Those are fair.
Alright, fellas. Yallah. Salam.
Salam.
Thanks for the great pod.
I was gonna say my